Snazaroo, which is hypoallergenic, so it's usually quite good for anyone who's got very sensitive skin. When you put makeup on anyone, make sure beforehand that they put some moisturizer on, so then they fill up the pores, so none of the makeup sinks into the skin. Okay. Right, this is my friend Katie. She's kindly allowed me to borrow her face today. So I shall start using your face and your arms. Okay. Put your arm out, Katie. Right. The one thing about Snaz paint is it's all water-based. So we're going to start with bruises and using a base paint. I've put some stuff in front of you guys. If you guys haven't brought anything in, then we've got some stuff.
Who has brought stuff in?
Who has brought stuff? That's a good question.
One person. What? Dedication.
Did you say that some staff of them might be popping in to have a look?
There might be, yes. There's there are a few of them who are interested. We've also got the external examiners here today. So.
Right, so I'm going to start with some yellow. So I'm going to give her a nice bruise coming up here. So as you can see, just dab that on, turn that over to try and blend it in. The most important part about makeup is try and blend it in. So you can dab that in, or you can just rub it in so you got nice yellow on an olive skin here. So that's going to look quite nice like that now. So we got some bit of yellow here. Okay. Something kind of like an old sort of very old bruise like that. Use a bit of green. Grass green is the usual colour that they have in the shops. I'll do a bit of that. And just put that in the centre. Use a little bit. Just put that in the centre. Oh, no worries. It wasn't recording anyway. So you're slowly getting a nice colour like that. Looking slightly goblin there. That's not what we're looking for. Looking for a bit of brown. That's the brown which I'm using now. Hopefully you guys are listening. And just slowly dab that on. Now, that looks weird, right? Well, the best good technique when you're using sponges, the best thing about sponges is about helping to layer and blend. So you twist the sponge a little bit more. I usually use my hands or my own skin as a palette. So you got a little bit of bruising going on here. Okay? You all see that? What's everyone think of that? So look. Okay, maybe not that big, but like that. Okay. Now, if we want to have a little bit of a less older bruise like that, then we use another colour, which is my favourite, blue. Hello guys, how are you today? Yes, I heard you were going to be late.
So, were you next door? Yeah, okay, sorry.
Just we'll check. Okay. So you don't have to put too much on the sponge. But just blending that in, you can see it's starting to look a little bit more, the skin's see that's starting to look a little bit more, a little bit more raw there. I'm moving a hand for you. That's good. Okay, so that was just using the blue. And then the next one, to make it a little bit more raw, is using the wondrous red, which is my favourite colour, especially the cake blood, which is, well, so let's just say Halloween is my favourite part of the holiday. Try not to use too much. Just dab bits like that. Maybe use a different sponge to try and, as a blender. out to there. So you can all see that. Can you see what's going on there? So it's starting to get worse and worse. The more you layer it with the colours, then the more bruise is going to come out. So if you guys, Karen, to ask.